Today, family, we're gonna offer some constructive criticism for 2K17 so we can help make the game better. One of the worst crimes of 2K16 this year is that the AI defense after score is unrealistic and borderline terrible. Now, all of the footage you see is Play Now online footage, and please leave constructive comments in the section below. I'll try to get the 2K devs' attention so they can see this footage. So share this as much as you can so they can see it too, so we can make 2K17 a better game. Now let's take a look at the clips. So here I'm defending. So all of these clips I'm defending, I'm the Jazz, and you can see the guy scores pretty easily here. Now, let's go to slow motion so you can see exactly what happened. As Clay brings up the ball, Hayward and Rodney Hood is supposed to switch here. Like Hayward is supposed to pick up Clay, while Hood is supposed to pick up Harrison Barnes. Computer needs to recognize this because I'm running back into the paint as Gobert. But Hayward decides to take a really weird route that leads to an easy layup. So this happens all the time. When the defenders need to switch, they don't, and they take weird routes, so that leads to easy scores by the other team. Here you can see another inbound play. All of these plays are when the guy inbounds and I defend. This is where all the problem happens. He chucks it up to Livingston, and Livingston just gets a layup pretty easily again. Now this time the problem is coming from AI defense again. In slow-mo, you can see me running back as Robin Lopez to protect the paint. Raymond Felton, Langston Galloway is supposed to pick this up. He just takes the weirdest angle again. The AI off-ball defender keeps taking weird angles. Livingston gets an easy layup. You can watch it again. This happens all the time. So Curry is coming up. Computer Trey Burke takes a crazy angle. I try to recover manually myself as Trey Burke. Still no good. Take a look at it again. He chucks it up to Curry, and Trey Burke just runs into Bogut. Like, he doesn't even stand, he doesn't protect between man, ball, and rim. Basic basketball fundamental, right? Not being shown by Computer Trey Burke here. And this happened yet again. You can see this time it's Carmelo, and he just dribbles straight up. And Middleton, a great defender. Chris Middleton is a pretty good defender by NBA average. And he doesn't lose Melo here. He takes the right angle, but he responds so slowly. Look, what is that? That's crazy right there, family. And this is, of course, very frustrating because I'm winning all these games. I win all these games, but the guys are catching up because of this. Same thing, he shoves it up to Clay. Rodney Hood was at the right spot. He didn't take a weird route to Clay, but because Clay is turboing and Rodney Hood is stuck in mud. Watch the slow motion. You can see Hood looks like he's stuck in mud. Reacts so slowly. Clay gets by. And then there's like 5 Jazz guys. And he makes his layup. Whatever. He's in there. But the thing is, he should have never gotten in there if Rodney Hood wasn't stuck in mud. Last clip. Sean Livingston brings it up. I'm protecting the paint. Actually stopped it this time. Everything was good. Except Draymond Green is wide open. Now, why is that? Let's watch the slow-mo. I was actually able to stop everything this time. I protected the paint with my big. I switched to the on-ball defender on time so he can't get in. But Porzingis, look at Porzingis. He's not guarding anyone. Look at Porzingis deep in the paint. He's supposed to be on Draymond, who is the inbound offensive player. Porzingis just loses it. I try to fix it now, but it's way too late. So, yep. All of the clips you saw just now, they were all defensive plays by me online while the offensive players was just attacking after I scored them. This is bad. Like, I love this game, but this has to be fixed for 2K17 because it's almost as if like if I score, my defense plays like crap. In NBA or in basketball, scoring is great not only because you get points. It allows your defense to get set, right? After you score, it's much easier to get into your half-court defense. But in 2K, after you score, you better be on your toes because that's when your defense will break. As you saw there, either the AI defenders will lose the offensive player who is inbounding, or the AI defense along the perimeter is going to take really weird angles to the on-ball offensive player who has the ball. And worse, even if they take the right angles at times, if the offensive player is turboing up, the AI defender reacts too slowly. Well, and of course you can say, Sam, why don't you go manual on ball? I do. I love manual on ball defense. It's just if I don't do if I do on ball manual defense in these situations, it becomes worse because then the AI big man does not protect the paint. But you guys know what happens from there. Like, they would just chuck it into the paint cutter, and then they would score 2 points too. So these are real issues, and they need to be addressed with 2K17. So hopefully the devs can see this, and this is meant to be constructive criticism. I'm not calling anybody out. I'm not saying anything bad. Like, this is a problem. This is a real problem. Like I said, my half-court defense should be better after I score, not worse. In many of these situations, like, a lot of these players, I won all these games. You guys have seen the footage of these games, and I beat all of these guys handily, and I would have beaten them worse if it wasn't for this. And there's nothing to do with skill here, right? Like, the other guy is being helped by silly AI defense. If the defense does anything regular, I would have stopped these baskets too. Like, I would have won even bigger. Like, I'm not in it to beat people very badly, but I want to get the win I deserve. I don't want, the other guy to be helped by these kind of things. Like, things I can't control. No matter how good I am at the game, I can't make up for these problems you just saw. So as always, family, please share this so the 2K devs will see this, so they work on it. I'm sure they're working on it right now. It's good to give some footage. So thanks for coming by. Really, really good defensive tutorials coming this weekend, and more money plays. So I'll see all of you next time.